I'm Chris Kemp. I'm the founder and CEO of Astra. We're one of the fastest companies to actually build a rocket, launch a rocket, and put satellites in orbit. We did that in 5 years, which was the fastest ever. Satellites didn't have to be these billion-dollar school bus-sized things. They could be very small, and you could actually mass produce them. Our vision for Astra was, can we take these satellites into orbit around Earth using a much smaller rocket and do that much more frequently and with much more precision in terms of where you place those satellites in orbit around the planet. And the last couple of years, with interest rates higher, it's been a different environment. Cash is very important to the business. So we're now a private company again, and we're trying to make sure we run things very, very efficiently. We're in a very competitive and commercial environment. We have to be very focused on the cost of our product, margins. What Klear gives us is a platform that allows us to manage the cost of capital as it relates to our inventory and our receivables so that we can manage cash flow. And as a private company, this is essential to make this company work. As you start a new company, your focus is to get from 0 to 1, to build a product that works. And then your customers can decide, is this going to work for me? Then there's the 1 to 10 phase. You get a bunch of customers and they buy one. There's another phase after that. You've demonstrated that everybody wants your product. Each one of those customers buys 100 more. And that's the 10 to 1,000 phase. Companies that are able to really leverage this Klear platform are in that 10 to 1,000 phase. You're trying to figure out how to buy 1,000 of the things that you need. And you're often still a very early stage company. And so you don't have the relationship with the banks. You're not necessarily a publicly traded company. What Klear gives us is a unique leverage as a new and innovative company to really get into that scaled phase of production. And that's where we are today at Astra.